Hello! Welcome to this week's lesson. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to do a Cat 180 step by step. We're going to learn how to do a running Cat 180 and a stagnant Cat 180. With that said, let's get started. So, step one of our Cat 180, we're going to be talking about foot placement. Foot placement is extremely important for while we are in our cat, starting our Cat 180, because it's how we're going to generate all our power. So first off, you're going to want to pick a foot to put on the wall first. You're going to put it at your hip height. From there, your other one can be down, and we're going to be focusing on doing a leg drive motion with our back leg up and at the wall. What this is going to do is going to help us get a nice solid kick up into the wall, so then we can use that foot on the wall and jump and push away and up off of the wall. And that'll look just like this. From the wall, foot at hip height, and up. Just like that. Now, I don't want you to be practicing with the full turn yet. For now, we're just going to be practicing having our hands on top, foot up, and pulling straight up. That's going to help you get a lot more used to the power generation properly, as you'll learn about in the next step. All right, so step three of our Cat 180s. We're going to be practicing going up and then turning. Now there's a reason we practice not turning first, and it's because it's very easy to get into the bad habit in our Cat 180s of starting looking forward, and then the second that we start to generate, looking over our shoulder. And if you just watch the way I did that, I started here, I pulled up, and then the second I looked over my shoulder, my one shoulder dropped, the other was forward, and that's compromising the power I can get. So we're gonna be practicing that same step, pulling up. We're gonna pull up and look forward the entire way. And then once we've got our peak height, then you're gonna turn your head around, turn your shoulders, and kick off the wall. So it'll be just like this. Starting here, hands up, pull up, then turn. And that's how you're gonna get your Cat 180s nice and clean. All right, so if you watched our lesson last week about how to do Kong step faults and Kong precisions, this next part is gonna feel very familiar. We're gonna be working on our power gauging. Now, in case you missed it, power gauging is knowing how much power you need to put into something to get so much height, distance, or whatever your goal is out of it. So we're gonna be doing a lot of small range Cat 180s, just putting in a little bit of power, and mid-range Cat 180s, putting in a little more power. Now, it is crucial that you're focusing on the technique notes that we went over in the last one, making sure you're not turning a little too early, looking over that shoulder. Keep staring forward, pull all the way up, and then turn. Along with that, I'm having you practice small and medium-sized ones first. If you want to try some high-power ones, that's okay. Those are really fun. Try it a few times, but high-power precision comes from small and mid-range precision first. So practice this, build a foundation, and then you can start getting really good at high-power ones. With that said, I'm going to recommend you practice this as long as it takes for you to feel comfortable with your movement and understand how much power you need. With that said, that is going to complete our Cat 180s. But there's more. Now, we're going to start working on some running Cat 180s, which are one of my favorites. So, let's get started. So, all of the technique on the wall that we just learned about how to do our Cat 180s is still going to be the same. The only thing we're adding in is a wall climb. So we're going to be running up, doing a wall climb, and then continuing on with motion. The important part is that you know which foot goes up first. If you're turning to the right, you're going to be putting your right foot up first. If you're turning to the left, you're going to be putting your left foot up first. This is because you're going to run up, put one foot up, hands, and then you're going to follow through with a step up the wall, pull up, then turn. So that'll look all like this. Get a nice wall climb, pull up, and then step up and turn. So wall climb, hands, foot, turn. And that is how you're going to turn your stagnant Cat 180 into a running Cat 180. Now, I'm not going to go over it again, but something crucial that you're going to need to do one more time with this is practice a lot of power gauging. Get used to it, get the feeling for it, and then you start having a lot of fun with it. Thank you guys for joining me for this lesson today, and that is gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed these. These are one of my favorite moves, really. Practice them, they're a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time.